Now, check out this one student from New Mexico. At age 17, he's become the youngest pilot and the youngest African-American in the state to earn his wings. Faith Egbiado has told us just how this teen got interested in flying and about his future plans to soar to new heights.
Double ground, Skyhawk 739.
Gabriel Carothers is no stranger to flying high. Aviation sparked his interest early on.
My father had a family friend who had an airplane that he used to fly with, so he thought it'd be interesting to take me and my brother up for a flight when we were 5 and 6 years old.
At age 14, he designed and built his first flight simulator.
A home-built computer, so I had to do research on what went into a computer and then what all parts and components I needed to make sure it worked. And then learning all the intricate pieces of it, the programming of it, and the simulator itself was another thing.
And boy, did it pay off. Gabriel is now the youngest pilot in New Mexico history after completing his private pilot check ride just 10 days after his 17th birthday.
I wasn't really thinking about making history. I was just thinking about flying and doing what I like to do every day. But then it's days like this that really makes me feel it and reflect back on it.
Since then, he's been soaring to heights far and beyond.
It's a feeling of freedom and joy.
Paving the way for those behind him. As a member of the General Lloyd Fig Newton local chapter of Tuskegee Airmen, a national nonprofit organization named after the first African-American pilots for the U.S. Air Force Thunderbirds.
Leaving a trail behind, leaving a path for other kids to follow really lightens up my heart, and to make sure that they have a future no matter what they do.
So what's next? Gabe says he wants to learn to fly vintage aircraft and participate in air shows, then head to the Air Force Academy.
A whole lot to do here.
Where he plans to fly high as he serves our country.
And that brings us to this week's question. If you could ask a pilot about their job, what would you like to know? Submit your questions using our inbox form. We'll get the answers from an actual pilot in the next episode.